What up, everybody? I'm here. What is going on? Hey, so unique. What's up, loving Lucinda, Darcel? What's going on, everybody? Good Saturday afternoon. Lucinda says, "Hey, everyone. What's up, everybody? I'm here. Watching a Netflix movie. Y'all know I've not always been a fan of Netflix, but just giving it a try, but found a great movie. So, what is Justice watching on Netflix? Suspenseful. You could, I would say it's one of those movies. If you're just, probably really can't find anything else to watch, but the title caught you and you kind of looked at it, and then it started to get pretty good. Your lucky day. It's your lucky day or your lucky day. That's what I'm watching on Netflix, y'all. And it's hold up. It's pretty good. Why do I say that? Why do I consider this movie pretty good? Cuz it has a what's up, y'all? I don't have my glasses on. Good evening, Bonnie Mitchell, Darcel, so unique. Thank you for that gold coin, loving Lucinda. So I'm watching. It's your lucky day. Happy hey everyone. Not excluding just saw the green. Thank you. Maisha, what's up? Thank you, y'all for y'all support. I appreciate seeing all the green, and those of you not in green, I appreciate your support as well. Um, much appreciated. Let's see here. Trying to find my live so I can put up a goal, but hold up, y'all. Let me see if I can come to it. Um, what am I watching? There it is. So I'm gonna put a goal up, guys. I'm going to put up a super chat goal. Uh, let's see. Colors. 10. And whether it's super chats or gifts or whatever you want to do, super chat, super sticker. If you choose to support me in that fashion as well, I much appreciate it. If not, please hit that like button as well, um, and all appreciate it. All is appreciated, most definitely. Trying to get to this 100. YouTube requires you to get to $100 before you're even getting paid. And since I have not been really doing a lot, I haven't been uh, actually, YouTube has been not pushing my videos. I haven't been doing a lot, so it is what it is. And so, but I appreciate you. Thank you for the um, jamming. Is that jamming? Thank you for the jamming, Maisha. Y'all support. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that jamming. Um, so yeah. So I'm watching this movie called. Um, oh, hold up. Let me pause it. To do a voice search. I've been stopping and going all day with it. Um, it's called. It's around a mega ball uh, a mega ball lottery ticket, and this is why when you in the store. And I've read about things happening like this. If you in the store and you win, be careful how you react. There was a girl, I forgot it was in Chicago. They saw the lady react in the store when she won, and they waited on her and they beat her up and stole her ticket. Be careful if you do buy lottery tickets. Thank you, Netflix and chill day. Yes, so unique. And thank you for that $1.99. Hit that like button, y'all. I fall in that category, y'all, the time with YouTube. Says, all the time with YouTube says, loving the Sunday. Yeah, YouTube don't like me right now. But YouTube ain't gonna try to change me. Thank you for that single. You ain't gonna push me back, YouTube. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I get what I get. I ain't going back. I'm not going backwards. So I get what I get. Um, mm, and all is appreciated. Thank you for hitting that hype button and engaging. I appreciate that, Bonnie Mitchell. I recognize all the support that you give. Thank you. Hitting the like button, engaging, like I said, all works, right? Because again, we out here and we just don't know how people can support, so I appreciate all the support. If it's 99 cents, if it's you hitting the like button, coming in here, engaging with me, hitting the like button, I appreciate it all. I don't have no, I can only respect the support that I'm able to get. I make no demands of nobody. I'm a grown woman. I don't need anybody taking care of me. I come out here and I put the work out, and that's it. What YouTube, what y'all give me, how y'all appreciate me, that's it. But I don't come out here as a person that expect y'all to take care of me as an adult. I go to work every day. I don't have that expectation of people coming out here and having to support me as a grown woman. I ain't doing that. I get what I get and I appreciate what I get. Other than that, I go to work. Okay? I go to work. And I appreciate that you guys, I don't take y'all giving me 99 cents for granted. I don't take anything you do, I don't take for granted. If you got up this morning and turned me on, or this evening, and turned me on and listening to me and hitting that like button and hitting that engagement button and letting me know you here, or you sit in the rafters and you show support from the rafters, even if you don't come down, you in here, you hit the like button. I take that. I don't take nothing for granted. I don't have no expectations. Okay? YouTube is YouTube. But what I do, I go to work. Before there was a YouTube, I worked, and after YouTube, I will be working. Okay? After YouTube. If there is no YouTube, I'm still gonna make it. I don't understand. I'm gonna say this. I don't understand how people think that YouTube, if that's all that you think, that because somebody ain't got no supporters or people in their chat, or they ain't getting no goals, that they gonna die. No, I will not die. No, I'm not. I'm not going to not be able to pay my bills. I've been paying my bills before YouTube, and I will pay my bills after YouTube. I will eat before YouTube, and I will eat after YouTube. Do you understand me? If there is no YouTube, I'm going to eat. I'm going to continue to live like I have lived. I will be able to vacation. When I vacation, I will be able to do everything I've been doing before there was a YouTube. Thank you for the increase, but trust me, 62 years old, been making it before YouTube, been struggling before YouTube, will make it after YouTube, and will struggle before, if God says so. But I've been blessed. Been in the good, been in the bad season. Had good season, had okay season, and had some sad. But it ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. YouTube is that extra that I appreciate, but do not take for granted. Okay? There are a lot of people out here, you can't make it. Y'all ain't going nowhere because y'all ain't got no support. I wish I would. I wish I would believe that my life is over and I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. I'm not going to be able to eat. I'm not going to be able to drive my car because I don't get support from YouTube. Boy, y'all don't understand. Let me tell you something. And Lucilla know what I'm talking about. See, I come from them people that we going to work. You understand? See, I come from people that we going to work. We going to work. We getting out here. If we have to hold 2 jobs, 3 jobs, we going to work. Okay? Ain't hardest working people in town. I will tell you right now, they would say some of the people from Hades and wherever, hardest working people, we're going to work. I don't know my background, but I come from some working people. I come from some people that we going to hustle. You understand me? We going to make it work. We going to get out there. We going to hustle. We going to hustle the right way. No, we going to hustle the right way now. We ain't coming out here stealing and conning. No, I'm going to work. What's up? Going to tell 1,099 jobs extra. What I say? Right, YouTube is my side hustle. That's what it is. I'm going to eat. If YouTube don't work, guess what? I know how to go somewhere else and make it happen. And if YouTube, no, y'all got it twisted. And I don't know how I got on this subject, but no, no, I will survive with or without YouTube. Trust me. I appreciate it. I don't take none of y'all money for granted. I don't come out here and have no expectations of you all having to come out your pocket every day to support me on any and everything that might. If I don't have it, I don't have it. Okay? If I don't have it, I don't have it. If I can't travel, if I can't do what I want to do, then I sit my behind down. I don't have any expectation for YouTube to take care of me. If I really need something, if I ever come to a place and it's something, a desire, need, that's when you'll hear me. But other than that, no, you're not going. I'm not going to come out here to you to take care of my every whim, my every desire. No, that's why. That's why there's a Uber and a Lyft. And if I need it, hell, I'm gonna do it before I come to YouTube. I will find. I got family. I will use every resource before. If I have to come to YouTube, it's because I've exhausted every resource. Every resource. Trust me. But y'all are not my bank. Y'all, I will not make y'all my bank, my personal bank. Nope. Nope. You're not my personal bank. Appreciate all your support, but nope, you're not my bank. And sometimes I think people look at YouTube as their personal bank. You know, nope. Mm-mm. If I don't come out here and do the work, I'm gonna come out here and put the work in. YouTube took my mean emoji away. Oh wow. Yeah. So yeah. And taking those slides, people do come out here and they make a living off the platform. They honestly put an honest day worker. Let me tell you something. Now there are people that come out and they put an honest day work in their. So I'm not going to knock anybody that come out here and they put an honest day work on their platform. They are content creators that come out here and they put the work in. They actually come with content. They come with content. They put that work in. They make the social media platform. They got more to offer. They bring things that to offer, whatever it may be. They put their work in. But it's like I'm coming to work, but I'm not gonna beat you down. I don't see nobody beating nobody down. They come in and they get the work done. That's it. You put the work in. And if your work is desirable, if people desire to pay you for your work and your content, that's what it is. That's what it is. I know people can come out here and they put the work in and they earn that. They earn it. They earn it because they put the work in. They bring things. They contribute. They to find different ways of contributing, and everybody content is different. You got people that make content off of negative things, off of positive things, but then again, there is no expectation. There is no. I've watched so many content creators, and I've never heard them come out here other than say support me through YouTube. They may say support me through the YouTube so and so apps that YouTube provide, but they don't make it like, you don't hear them making it like it's something that, hey, a bank. Hey, Justin Chat, what are you watching on Netflix? Anything interesting? So let me get back onto what I was talking about, y'all. I'm talking about Netflix. Let me break. Let me break down. Let me break it. Thank you for the $2 candy. Candy. Thank you. Hit the like button on that, y'all. Much appreciated. Break. Let me break. Got off on the round bridge. Let me get back on. I'm watching Your Lucky Day. Your Lucky Day. It's a great movie. It's about a lottery, Mega Million lottery ticket, and the person. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's about. I'm just gonna tell you, if you ever, Kobe, no, not now. Chill. Y'all hold for a second, Kobe. Hold for a second, y'all. So if you, all I can tell you, if you play the lottery, be quiet when you win big, or if you win at all. Don't make a lot of noise in the store, especially if you hit the big one. Go quietly into the night. Pack that ticket somewhere safe. Don't call nobody. Don't tell nobody you win until you at the lottery. If you agree with me or not, if you play the lottery, will you tell somebody that you it's called your lucky day on Netflix? If let's talk about it. Do you if you win, who are you going to tell? Will you tell anybody other than your closest trusted family members? Hold for a minute, y'all. Hold for a minute. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Y'all. I've been talking for about 5 minutes. I've been talking for about 5 minutes, so I'm back. So yeah, so let me say what I was talking about. So how many of you guys would think that you would? Some of you guys said you would never ever you wouldn't tell anybody else other than immediate family members, which is smart. Which is smart. Get to the lottery station. Get to the lottery office before, because when you got major tickets, get to the lottery office first. Me, if I win, I'm gonna tell my immediate family, my daughter, my brothers, maybe my niece, and then I'm gonna book it to the lottery office with me and Smitty and Wesson. Me and Smitty and Wesson gonna take a ride. Y'all know my friend Smitty, and this is my friend Wesson. We gonna take a ride to the lottery office, and then if and when I win, then I'll come back and tell you guys. Yeah, I was here, y'all. I was here, vibe. I was here. I was talking by my door. I was talking for about 5 minutes, y'all. Talking 5 minutes. I had a conversation going on. Yeah, I left. Hey, vibe, welcome in. Tilo is in the house. I'm not telling nobody except my two daughters who knows the code. No, not outside of my house. That is. Now, Justice, no, you can't. Now, we can't keep our mouth shut. We gonna have to, Bonnie Mitchell. After watching this movie, Your Lucky Day, oh, you best believe we gonna learn to keep our mouth shut. When I went to let me tell you how I know people watch you. I was at the casino. Y'all, just because, the amount of people that stood there, this one man stared me down the entire time, y'all. Because there are people that get desperate. And so when desperate people at the casino, they might start watching you. And you got to be careful because you got people watching for you to slip, catch you lacking. So if they catch you lacking, that's on you, right? So when I was at the casino, I didn't win a lot. I won about $7,000. Well, a lot, $7,000, right? They took the taxes out right there. But I had my head on a swivel to see what was going on because I had a lot of people surrounding me. But this one guy I keyed on, and he stood off off for everybody else, and he just sat there and he looked. And he just kept looking. I'm gonna say, look at Vodnam. I got the willies and the spidey senses started getting going off. And this guy was off. He was wearing a white shirt. I can still just remember him wearing like a brown pants, white shirt, and he just stared at me. He was off from everybody else, but he spent more time because a lot of people put a lot of money in those machines, and if they don't win, they feel cheated if somebody comes behind them and win. A lot of people take it personal when they play those machines and they put a lot of money in it, and if they don't win and somebody else comes on and win, they take it personal. They think that you took something from them. So he watched me. He just kept looking. And I'm like, okay, I got cash money. I paid. They said, do you want to pay all your taxes now? Yes. Take the state and federal tax out now. So they said, do you want a check or do you want cash? I said, I want cash. I don't want no check. I don't know if y'all shit gonna bounce. Excuse my language. Give me my cash right now. So after they took taxes out and everything, I probably took a good, 6,000? I can't remember, y'all. But I took a pretty good chunk of change. I said, I'm gonna pay my taxes, man, because heck, I don't want to deal with that later. I'm not giving y'all shady in-laws and cousins. I'm not giving y'all shit. So I paid the taxes, state and federal taxes, right? They take it all out. Just give me what's left. I'm good. He's still watching, y'all. Everybody is moving on. Only people right now surrounding me is the people from, you got the, whatever the employees that come. You have about 4 or 5 employees come around you, circle you, people in suits and stuff. He was still there. I said, now, what are we going to do? Because before that, I had just won $900. Well, Walk in there with just $50. I left my debit card in. Well, I'm not gonna tell you. A lot of times I have to leave certain things behind because I get happy. So I said, let me do the strategy. Let me leave my stuff in the car. I'm only take 50 in so I won't go crazy. I took 50 in, got on the first machine I saw coming through the door, made $900. Walked to the other machine called Buffalo. Sat down there, put $20 in. Hit for a $6 bet. Bam! Start hitting right there. And from that point on, I hit that money. I said, are you going to keep playing? Nope, this is not a keep playing day. Let's get to the car. And my head was on a swivel the entire time. I got to make it to my car. I got all this cash on me. They're desperate people. People that lost money. Then I lost their paychecks for the whole week. They may be desperate. Let me make it to the car. So I had my head on the swivel going to the car because I know that there are probably people out there that lost everything. They don't know what they're going to do, and they're looking to come. They're looking to steal. They're looking to try to take advantage of people. So I just got to my car as quick as possible and carried my butt home with my cash. People are crazy and family think you are. Yeah, it's so unique. Yeah, sometimes people do some. A lot of lottery winners have been. People have attempted to take their lives, sued them, and everything. In Florida, the black boy that won, and they found him missing. His girlfriend took his money. He was like, he wasn't a bright person. He wasn't that bright. So what she did is took his phone, made it people think that he was texting, and people thought he was still alive, or maybe something was going on with him, but she had already buried him. And she took his money. She got arrested. They found her. This happened in Florida. People got jealous because this doctor, I believe this doctor may have been in Florida too, she won. They tried to unalive her because they thought she didn't deserve the money because she was a doctor. So they cut her brake lines. They started sending her threatening letters because she won. She won, and people got mad. And so they started sending her threatening letters. They cut her brake line. Man, they tried to off this doctor. They got mad at, what's her name? Y'all won't, I'm telling you. They got mad at, what's her name? Gabriel Union? Gabriel Union went to the casino. She was betting $100. I think she won $800,000. Remember the man named Abraham? I don't remember Abraham that won the money. Remember that movie about a man named Abraham? No, I don't remember that one. I'm hoping I remember justice. Gabriel Union won $800,000, I believe. I think she won close to $1 million. People got mad because she hit the casino playing. She was betting $100. Okay, she has that type of money to bet. Why did they get mad? Why did they get mad at her and say she should give the money away? Because she's rich and she's a. I'm like, what in the heck? She got to give her money away. That's her $100. Why should she give her money away? Because she's rich and she's a star. I mean, people got some nerve. They're getting mad at her, don't want to support her. You're this and you're that because you shouldn't keep that money. That's her money. That's her money. She worked for that money. She don't owe you anything because she's a celebrity. She don't owe you a thing. People need to get a grip. Thank you, Whole Vibe, for the hiding. I appreciate that. People need to get a grip. She don't owe you a thing. I took the gold down, guys. Thank you. That was a sad. I gotta look at that movie, Bonnie Mitchell. I never seen the movie Abraham. I don't remember watching it. I don't know how many years ago. But people need to get a grip because Gabriel Union went to the. I mean, that's her money. She bet her money that she earned. And now people think she's obligated because she's a celebrity to turn her money over to poor people, to people that no, she's not obligated to do that. If she wants to give something to charity, fine. But is she obligated? No. And I'm pretty, she's not. Oh, thank you for the sparkles, Maisha. I appreciate that. Bob, that was a sad. I gotta go check it out, y'all. So, yeah, Abraham. Was Abraham the young boy was Abraham the one that the lady unalived? Was that the one? And she buried him for a long time and they finally found his body. Because she had his phone and she was texting like he was alive, but she had already unalived him. Was that the one? I'm listening while I'm on the phone. Okay, Candy. Thank you. Y'all know another one that was sad. The girl, I know we talked about her for that girl out of North Carolina. Yes, that's it. She buried him on her property. Yeah, that's the one, Barney Mitchell. No, yeah, that's the guy. That's the lady that took advantage of him. He was sort of like, um, he wasn't that bright. He was, I think he had some cognitive skill. Had some cognitive issues, and he wanted the money, but she took advantage of him and buried her on the property and started saying, "That's him. That is the movie. That is him." So yeah, out of Florida, that is him. What got me was the lady that won that $300 million out of North Carolina, and the pastor of the church tried to take advantage of her. She promised him some money. He wanted more, so he tried to sue her for her money, saying that she promised them and she was supposed to give this. Y'all, even the pastor of the church got when money can make people do some crazy things. And this pastor tried to take that lady money more than what she had promised. She didn't know she was going to win that much. So she had, she was going to make this donation and he wanted more of her money. And I guess because he thought he could take advantage of her, he sued her and tried to take her money from her. And I don't think it worked. I don't think he got anything at the end other than what she wanted to give him. She made a donation. He decided, oh no, you were supposed to do this. He was trying to tell her what she was going to do with her money. And she was going to give the church somehow millions of dollars. And he tried to take advantage of her. But she wasn't too smart either because she was dating a drug dealer. And this girl spent most of her money, millions, taking this drug dealer out of prison. And let me tell you what the state of North Carolina did. Let me tell you what the state of North Carolina did to her. Once they knew what she was capable of, the state of North Carolina intentionally, and they admitted to this, put his bond at the millions because they know she had the money. And they know that every time he got out, and y'all, he was trying to take her money and flip it. Now, he tried to do something, but he actually wanted to take the money and flip it with drugs. So this is when you can't just help people sometimes. So instead, oh yeah, you got money for life. That couldn't have been enough. He wanted to be a drug dealer. He wanted to be a major drug dealer. So he kept trying. He kept taking her money and trying to flip it into drugs. He kept getting arrested. She bought him a gas station. She tried to make him legal. So she bought him a gas station or a repair shop. She bought herself a plantation home. And man, I don't know. I think she still has some of her money, man. But the state of North Carolina was like, you gonna keep bailing him out? We gonna put his bond at millions. So she kept paying it. She kept bailing him out. And I think she got up to about $6 million. Yeah, the one in Florida, Abraham, she buried that man and took his money. Sure did. I remember reading about that on lottery winners, unlucky lottery winners, or something like that. I was reading, and I saw the documentary on it. Mm. But money is like somebody said, money is the root of all evil. You know, you can't serve two masters, and people serve money, and some people put money before everything. Money rules their life. Money rules their behavior. Their everything about them. Money rules. So, and it will take people to a place that they will do crazy things, unalive their own family members for it. And whew, but like I said, yeah, yeah, and then people will start suing people like, you got to be careful, like you got to get in like a gated community somehow. I mean, sometimes you have to like get somewhere where people can't get access to you in the beginning. And that's a shame. You have to like get away from people. You have to put yourself in a community where people, because people will come on your property and fall. They will come on your property and leave. I've read where they come on people's property and put notes on their doors, put notes on their car. Once they find out, because a lot of states, I don't know if South Carolina is one of the states, but a lot of states, you can't remain anonymous, right? In certain states, they're going to publish you. If you win, they're going to publish you. And so when people find out who you are and where you are, they show up to your door. People were talking about how they got up every morning and found nothing but letters at their door, on their wind car shield. You know, they had to get out, they had to move. They had to go into secure living in order to survive, because people, family members were coming, cousins were showing up from all over the place. All of a sudden, you got cousins you ain't never seen before, aunties, parents, people come out the woodwork you ain't never seen before. And they come on your property and try to sue you. They try to fall. They try to say that you beat them up, you robbed them, you rap them, all kind of stuff people will come up with once they know your fortune. And you got to be careful. You can't, unfortunately, even family members have gotten so green-eyed and harmful that they'll hurt you. You know, you got to be careful of family members, because they will take you up out of here too if they got the green-eye monster. So, but just check out, you gonna see on, you got your I'm gonna go back and watch it, but you will see what I'm talking about, how this money changed everybody within a spam, y'all. Y'all, just watch this movie. We'll come back and talk about it. So if y'all want to come back and talk about it, let's talk about it. Give me a one in the chat if you think you're gonna check it out and watch it, and we can come back and talk about it, because it definitely will show you how innocent people can be wrapped up into it that quick. It can just show you how greed can change people that quick, even the unexpected. So Unique says she'll come back. So Unique, if you come back, we'll talk about it. It was just me and you. So go. Maisha says she'll come back. So it's your lucky day. We can talk about it. Let's talk about it tomorrow evening. I don't know when is a good day for you guys, because I don't know what y'all got planned for tomorrow. I can do it any day, possibly in the evenings, or we can do it next weekend. It is called Your Lucky Day on Netflix. Take your time and get into it, and just watch how money can turn people. Watch how greed can just immediately impact people you never think would get impacted. Just watch it and just see how greed can just make people just do things you never thought they could do. What's up, Charger, to the game? So it's called Your Lucky Day. We can I can come back and schedule something for next weekend. If y'all want to, because I don't know what people's plans are. It's already Saturday and Sunday, And I got some plans for tomorrow, so we can schedule one day next week or next weekend. I'll just come out and let you guys know. I'll just figure it out for next week, and we can come back and watch it. And you guys get a chance. Let's say by next Saturday we can come back and talk about it. So gotta get everybody an opportunity wherever they got time to. What y'all got going on? We're talking about the movie on Netflix called Your Lucky Day. It's in reference to a winner of a Mega Ball ticket. And I'm not going to say no more than that, other than my warning to anybody that wins big and you go into the store, be quiet. Win quietly, walk out quietly, get in your car and go home quietly. And it was a large sum of money. Tell only the people you truly, truly, truly trusted, and will not call nobody else and tell nobody. Be very selective on who you tell. Don't call all your family, because your family will call Boo Boo Juju, and now you got Juju and JoJo and Triina and Sharina and Karina and Farina all at your door. So be careful. So don't tell everybody, because innocently they'll go tell uh, Sister Gerald at the church, and Sister Gerald, y'all know Sister Gerald at the church can't hold water. She like diarrhea in a paper bag. She like hot diarrhea in a paper bag. She gonna leak. So some y'all have heard that one before. Like you like hot diarrhea in a paper bag can't hold nothing, and hot diarrhea in a paper bag, that is over with. So don't tell Geraldine at the church, Sister Geraldine, because she gonna tell Sister Magadine, and y'all know Sister Magadine got a son out there that just won't do right, and so Sister Magadine gonna be talking to Sister and the do right not do right son gonna hear about it, and now he gonna call up all his be quiet. What's up? The movie's Your Lucky Day. Charge it to the game. It's called Your Lucky Day on Netflix. Oh, I'll watch it tonight. Okay, so unique. So it's called Your Lucky Day. And man, it'll make you think. It'll make you hesitate even if you win $1 at the dang on. If you win $5. If you got $25, and if you got a hype out there that's really desperate, you better be quiet. So I'm gonna finish watching it, guys. And I appreciate once again you guys coming in, supporting the channel. Uh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all have a great day. Charge it to the game. It's nice to see you. And thank you guys for the engagement. Thank you guys for the support. Much appreciated. Y'all hold it down. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll see y'all on Monday. But I'll see y'all, I promise. And y'all hold it down. And I'll be back. This is Justice React. And I'm gone. And I promise I'll see y'all soon. Oh, we need to talk about, is the divorce really true? So I might come back tomorrow and talk about, is that really happening? Chef Carmen and what's her name? Tay. And did I was watching Tay on Facebook. Lord, I don't want to pass false rumors, and I ain't, but I saw some things. But let me just say it's an opinion. I ain't saying it. So let's talk about, that's the Kiefer D trial, aka the Tupac. Yes. I gotta look into that. Yeah, because I heard Tay, and she was with this, whoever she was talking to, and she told them, you don't have to whisper. And then she made some statements where she was going to throw this key in the water or something. And she like, I reclaim my life. I'm making change. I'm like, girl, signaling, girl, signal. I'm like, she was signaling big time. And so yeah, it could be that. And she could be separating to protect her assets. Okay. Now, I don't know if that'll work so unique. Could it be possible that she's separating and they're getting a divorce to protect her assets? Because they married, and 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 um and um and Chef got that big lawsuit against her, could this be a move to protect her assets? Make sure that she don't lose anything. But like I said, I only heard allegedly, don't know, an opinion that there was a divorce talking about, and I saw Tay how she was sounding. I mean, if you can read between the line and inference and everything else, the way she was talking, it like that, like she might be over it. And the way she was talking, I'm like, shit, if I was your partner, I'd be like, huh? If you talking like that and you in another country and I'm listening to you, I'd be like, ooh, really? What? That's how you feel? Girl, Spidey senses would be up. You hear me? Spidey said, oh shoot. Let me go ahead and ask that protection. Let me get myself together. Because the way you talking, I got concerns. I got concerns. So again, that's a thought, says so unique. If y'all don't see me, I'll be at the listening to the trial. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check out that trial as well. I forgot they got a Tupac trial going on. I'm surprised they got that far. Just I'm about to make an old fashioned and watch the movie. Okay, enjoy that old fashioned. Um, I had a great old fashioned yesterday. If you guys get a chance, check out my live from yesterday. I went out on the town yesterday, had a great time, had a great meal, had a great drink. I had a couple drinks. I'm always say a couple. That's a couple of drinks, maybe 2 or 3 drinks. Let's say that couples two, maybe 3 drinks. Yeah, 3 drinks, and I had a great meal, had a great dessert, had a great time listening to some '70s music. The guy that was playing, they had live band, had a live, not a band, but a guy that was playing live music. So it was an awesome night. I had a great time, so unique. Just as I'm about to, yeah, I had an awesome time last night, and it was I hadn't done that in a long time by myself, so I enjoyed myself and I had fun, and yeah, so I had a great time. So, but I'm about to get off here just as we party. Sure did. Had a great time last night. Great music. Um, Great people listening in and just engaging while I was sitting there enjoying my meal. I'm telling you guys, I got up this afternoon, and when I got up, I had the rest of those peach wings, peach spicy wings, and what was it? And chili wings. Those were even good the second time around. So enjoy them. Most definitely will be going back. I don't know when, but I definitely will be going back. Hopefully on the night that they have live music again, probably on a Friday, and enjoy myself again. But really did. So you guys, I appreciate you guys coming in and again showing the support. And this is Justice React, y'all. Holding it down. I'm gone, y'all. Have a good one. See y'all soon.